Hello, my name is Jason Mercer, the Toronto Real Estate Board's Director of Market Analysis. We're now through the first quarter of 2017. We'll turn to the March statistics in a moment, but I think it's safe to say that there are two key takeaways. First, if the current pace of sales remains in place, we could be on track for a third consecutive record year for home sales reported through TREB's MLS system. Second, growth in demand for ownership housing has not been matched by growth in the number of listings so far this year. The end result has been tighter market conditions compared to the first quarter of 2016 and an accelerating pace of price growth. These two key issues are certainly clear in the March numbers, so let's turn to those now, starting with the number of residential sales. So Greater Toronto Area Realtors reported 12,077 residential sales through TREB's MLS system in March 2017. And this result represented a 17.7% increase compared to 10,260 sales reported in March 2016. For the TREB market area as a whole, annual sales growth was strongest for condominium apartments and detached houses. The number of new listings also increased on a year-over-year basis at 17,051, a 15.2% increase compared to March 2016. The strongest growth in new listings was experienced in the detached market segment. While new listings were up strongly compared to last year, the rate of new listings growth was still lower than the rate of sales growth. As a result, GTA market conditions continued to tighten. So strong competition between buyers continued to cause high levels of price growth in all major market segments. The MLS Home Price Index composite benchmark price was up by 28.6% year over year. For the TREB market area as a whole, the average selling price was up by 33.2%, with similar annual rates of growth in the low-rise and condominium apartment segments. So we are no longer seeing the dichotomy between low-rise price and high-rise price growth. This speaks to the fact that market conditions are tight across market segments, suggesting that demand is broad-based. Annual rates of price growth continued to accelerate in March as the growth in sales outstripped growth in listings. A substantial period of months in which listings growth is greater than sales growth will be required to bring the GTA housing market back into balance. As policymakers seek to achieve this balance, it is important that an evidence-based approach is followed. In this regard, it has been encouraging to see that policymakers have not implemented any knee-jerk policies regarding the GTA housing market. Different levels of government are holding consultations with market stakeholders, and TREB has participated and will continue to participate in these discussions. Policymakers must remember that it is the interplay between demand for and supply of listings that influences price growth. With this in mind, we will continue to monitor trends within TREB's market area as we move into the spring market and the peak in monthly transactions. I look forward to speaking with you again in a month's time. Thanks very much.
Brought to you by GTA Realtors.